I'm Ted Lindner, Fox News. Donald Trump hitting the campaign trail today, giving speeches and making appearances at various events while at the National Guard Association's General Conference and Exhibition in Detroit. He talked about what his plans are if he gets reelected.
When I'm back in the White House, we will expel the warmongers, the profiteers, and take over our government, and we will restore world peace. And it will be, again, peace through strength.
Former President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris set to debate on September 10th. A group of Republican lawmakers holding a forum on the assassination attempt on the former president. Fox's Ryan Schmelz with more.
The forum is part of an investigation separate from the bipartisan House task force looking into the assassination attempt on former President Trump. Republican Congressman Corey Mills of Florida lobbied to be on the task force, but is running the parallel investigation. He expressed his disappointment with not being selected at the forum.
If we are not selecting people based on meritocracy, that independent investigations such as this will continue to move forward, that there are members and conservatives who will not be silenced.
Experts at the forum say dated technology and communications issues were among the issues leading to the shooting. In Washington, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
Former President Trump deciding now whether to participate in his upcoming ABC News debate with Vice President Kamala Harris. Fox's Aisha Hasni with more.
He's been questioning whether he wants to attend this ABC debate, basically calling the network fake news after a big interview with Senator Tom Cotton on the network over the weekend on Sunday that he didn't like, called it a biased interview, but he spoke to some cameras and he basically told reporters that he would be open to leaving the mics on, which is what the Harris campaign is now requesting. And again, this is all, the requests are coming after the rules have already been made.
The debate currently set for Tuesday, September 10th. America's listening to Fox News.
Hey, Donald Trump Jr. here. Central banks are buying gold at record amounts, and the trend is accelerating in 2024. They see the writing on the wall. The dollar is failing. Is gold the answer for you too? To find out, get a free info kit from Birch Gold Group by texting the word SHELTER to 989898. That's SHELTER to the number 989898 to get your free info kit from Birch Gold, the only gold company I trust, right now.
Message and data rates may apply.
Point!
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace!
You're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
Well, today is the 3-year anniversary of that deadly attack in Afghanistan. President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris issuing statements today. Fox's Mark Meredith with more.
A review of the attack at Abbey Gate conducted this year by U.S. Central Command confirmed the bombing was conducted by a sole ISIS-K militant who was released by the Taliban just weeks earlier. Investigators say the attack was not preventable. Today, President Biden wrote, quote, "We must never forget that each beloved service member we lost was a human being who left behind entire families and communities. And together, we must never stop striving to be worthy of their ultimate sacrifice."
The attack also killed roughly 170 Afghan civilians. Former President Trump placing a wreath of white flowers to honor their sacrifice at Arlington National Cemetery this morning. Israeli and Hezbollah forces launching attacks over the weekend. Fox's Jeff Paul.
This latest and massive escalation between Hezbollah and Israel really broke out on early Sunday morning local time. Using 100 fighter jets, Israel launched airstrikes in Lebanon targeting Hezbollah rocket launching positions. They say it was a preemptive strike after intelligence showed an attack from Hezbollah was imminent. Hezbollah then launched hundreds of rockets and drones it says were aimed at Israeli military sites. Most were intercepted by the Iron Dome as the Israeli military reported little damage, but 3 militants were killed, as was one Israeli soldier.
And the U.S. continues to call for a ceasefire in the ongoing war in Gaza. The war between Russia and Ukraine continues, with Russia battering much of Ukraine on Monday, firing scores of missiles and drones that killed at least 4 people and injured more than a dozen and damaged energy facilities in attacks that President Volodymyr Zelensky described as vile. The barrage of over 100 missiles and a similar number of drones began around midnight and continued through daybreak in what appeared to be Russia's biggest onslaught in weeks. The war between Russia and Ukraine continues to rage on. It's been going now officially for 2.5 years. I'm Ted Lindner, and this is Fox News.
You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. No.
No?
Sir. Well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not right now.
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
Wrong. No.
Here comes
The one and only Jay Lane.
We talk about everything. If you guys want the real talk, you
Here we
gotta tune
go.
in this season, guys.
Allmeyer. Caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
If you win games, it takes care of everything. That's what I'm excited about.
Begging up the middle. And ahead to the 15.
First and 10 for the Illini. Football is such an emotional game. The stakes are just higher.
Illinois upsets Maryland on homecoming.
You never know what's going to happen in a given game.
Lon got off the ledge. He's in the penthouse.
Come join
He's
me.
in the jacuzzi hanging out. He believes that this is the team. The opposite of last year. We are high on the hopium.
One other thing.
I love the war chant.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Let's go!